What's up, board gamers? Thanks for checking out our review of King of Tokyo. This is a family weight dice rolling game with the following description. In King of Tokyo you play mutant monsters, gigantic robots and strange aliens, all of whom are destroying Tokyo and whacking each other in order to become the one and only King of Tokyo. The mechanisms in this game are dice rolling, card drafting and push your luck. In King of Tokyo, players are rolling 6 chunky dice each turn to either raise their score to 20 points or reduce their opponent's monster's health to 0 in order to win the game. The custom dice faces are made up of numbers 1, 2 and 3 with 3 other symbols which are heart, claw and lightning bolt. Players get 3 rolls to decide which dice to keep and which dice to re-roll. Rolling 3 of the same numbers such as a 2 and a 2 would score 2 points, which is the same for the respective other numeric dice faces. Rolling any additional dice of the same number adds 1 point per matching dice face to that score for the player's turn. The heart symbol restores 1 health point per matching dice face that the player keeps. The claw symbol does 1 damage per claw to other players' monsters. The lightning bolt face gains the player 1 energy cube for each face kept by the player. Points are accumulated in several different ways, through monsters staying in Tokyo, rolling numbers on the dice, and from the enormous deck of cards. Each time a player's monster moves into Tokyo, they will receive 1 point, and if they're able to stay in Tokyo at the start of their turn, they will score 2 points each time. Whilst players are in Tokyo, rolling the claw symbol attacks every player outside of the city. This reduces those players' health counters. When players are outside of Tokyo, they are all attacking the player who is inside, forcing that player to decide whether to remain in Tokyo, accumulating points each round, or to leave Tokyo and recover their health. This is an important feature of the game in that players who are in control of Tokyo cannot use hearts to heal themselves. Players can only use hearts to restore health when they are outside of Tokyo. When a player is attacked with a claw symbol, they are able to yield the city to the player who attacked them. This movement circle of players entering and exiting Tokyo continues around and around until one player has hit 20 points or there is only 1 victorious monster remaining and all other players' health has reduced to 0. One of the best elements of King of Tokyo is that the game comes with a huge pile of rule-breaking cards, which gives players special powers either as a one-off or as a permanent ongoing benefit. These are paid for by the energy cubes that have been collected through rolling the lightning bolt dice faces. The range of card abilities is so vast that players will only see a fraction of the awesome powers available to them each game. The things to be mindful of are that the game is dependent on a huge amount of luck for the dice rolling and card selection, though the luck does even out across players throughout the length of the game, and it can be easy to forget 1 or 2 of the card powers that the players have bought when they have collected a number of cards and you have to keep track of everything. The game itself can drag out slightly longer if there is a run of players attacking each other and the injured parties repeatedly recovering any lost health, and also some players may not enjoy the direct conflict of attacking their friends in a game. The things we like in King of Tokyo are that the combination of dice rolling and card power abilities is genuinely brilliant. The fun factor is extremely high in this game through the choices each turn brings to players in deciding which dice to keep and activating card abilities where possible to give them an advantage. There are so many moments of elevated emotions when being attacked or doing a large amount of damage to other players. It's hard to take this personally as it is the main element of the game. Ultimately, having your monster in Tokyo and seeing how long you can hang on and deciding when the time is right to leave brings a huge enjoyable element of push your luck, which is not easy to find in other family weight games. Here at Board Game Pix, we give King of Tokyo an 8.5 out of 10 for giving us a thematic experience of monsters attacking each other in fun and unique ways. Thanks for checking out our review of King of Tokyo.